sprawling metropolis of Dallas, Texas is our setting tonight, as seen from above. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Boston Celtics. Then on Friday, they'll tip off a road trip in Charlotte where they'll take on the Hornets.
And for that game against the...
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report.
Thank you, Kevin.
I love it, David. I got to tell you, got to give them a lot of credit. Thank you for that report. Well, we've seen a lot of workload adjustments for the top players in the past few years, Clark, especially when it's this early in the season.
Yeah, and that's probably a smart thing to do, Kevin. I really wish the league would cut back on the number of games, period. I know that's toothpaste that's already out of the tube, but I really believe if you cut 10, 12 games off the regular season, it would be great for everybody. Can't do it. It is a long season, so whenever you can massage minutes of your top players, I think that's a good thing.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. Starts out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Anthony in at the 3 spot. And for Dallas, Nowitzki is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Finley in at the 3. Down low, here's Brunson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
New York moving it around. Starks buries the long-range jumper.
And every time we see Starks, he looks a little more comfortable from range.
That's tipped. Starks with the steal. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Passes to Finley. Back to Brunson. He dishes it to Doncic. Poked loose. It's stolen by Anthony. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Rips down the breakaway slam.
John Starks putting his vertical to good use. Awesome at dunking it down.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Brunson, the bounce pass. Here's Finley, covered by Anthony. Back to Doncic. To end the run. Shot clock at 6. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
Barrett the pass to Randall. Over Nowitzki. That's good from Randall on the assist from Barrett. Barrett's got 3 assists tonight. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. That's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
Brunson, no good. Knicks have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Bobbed up there for Robinson. It's hauled in by Nowitzki.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Porzingis kicks to Brunson. Here's Nowitzki, and Nowitzki with the stuff.
Man, like how strong Nowitzki goes up with it there. I mean, when he's this close, he's not trying to lay it up, fellas. He's punching that thing.
Pass to Barrett. Now here's Anthony. He's tightly guarded. And Barrett slams it in.
Oh, that's how you power that one down, young fella.
He went hard to the hoop and did not disappoint when he got there.
Passivity is a no-no. You've got to attack.
The pass to Finley. Knocks it loose. Porzingis inside. Guarded by Robinson. Outside Anthony. To the paint. Randall. And it's good for 2. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for New York.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Here's Nowitzki. Randall with the block.
Well, you can't go up weak against Randall, otherwise he's going to block.
To the middle. And Randall throws it down.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Brunson. Back to Doncic. To the wing on the left. Finley up top. Covered by Anthony. Clock at 6. Doncic right side. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Doncic has got 5.
Boy, love the court awareness from Finley. Excellent in realizing when one of his guys is open.
Pass to Barrett. Anthony looking it over. And again, New York with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Pass to Finley. Here's Nowitzki. He's defended by Randall. Starks against Brunson. And he banks in the layup. Brunson's got his second bucket tonight.
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And the pass to Starks. Robinson left side. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Porzingis. The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And the first one at the line is good. Dallas making a switch here. Curry's checked in. He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. Mavericks trail by 8. Doncic finds Curry. Nowitzki outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Randall. Barrett with the ball. 11 feet away, and he hits the jumper for 2. Barrett's got his second basket of the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Back to Doncic. Kicks it to Curry. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Fires from 14, and it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Curry. Doncic has got 7 points. To the inside, and Randall throws it down.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randall with power.
So it's the Mavericks now. 8-point game. Outside Curry. Back to Doncic. Passes it to Nowitzki. Pass to Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. Top pass to Porzingis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. To the paint. And Randall throws it down.
Just another way Randall can beat you. Good hands for the catch and finish at the rim.
1:30 left here in the first quarter. Back to Doncic. Inside. Puts it up from 12. Knicks with the rebound. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
6 to shoot. Here's Robinson. And again, it's New York.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against the Thunder. And there's the pass to Finley. Knocked loose. And a fast break now for New York. Randall's running. Barrett wide open. He fires. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists in the game. Doncic passes to Finley. Back to Doncic. Randall against Nowitzki. He kicks it to Doncic. Will it go? And they pick up 2. Doncic has got 9.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
John Starks on the wing, guarded by Curry. Starks, right side, pass to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Knicks out front, up by 16. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. An incredible lead for Julius Randle shooting the ball. Breaks down what's made the difference.
It's really just all about just me getting into my shot quick.
Wow, so interesting, isn't it, to hear that on the Mavericks with some changes. Zinkas, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Nowitzki comes in for Dwight Powell. And it's Finley in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And you look at some of the most unbreakable records in NBA history, Clark. Scott Skiles with 30 assists in one game. Who's going to beat that?
That's a hard one to top. I mean, 30 dimes in one game. I mean, that is just amazing. 1, you got to pass it well, and 2, you got to have great shooters around you. Westbrook had a game with 24 assists last year, but that's still a far cry from 30. I think that may very well be an untouchable record, Kevin.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. R.J. Barrett is out there with Starks. And it's Anthony in at the small forward.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Outside Curry. Back to Doncic. 1:32 left now here in the second. And Doncic throws it down.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Starts the pass to Barrett. Here's Anthony. And again, it's New York.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work, but I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, D.A., and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. A shot by Starks, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Smooth sailing for New York. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Starks against Curry. John Starks on the wing. 11 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. New York moving the ball around. Trying to get open is Randall. And the shot goes in. Robinson's got 5 points so far.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Carmelo Anthony getting it done for the New York Knicks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, what has gone well for your team in the first half?
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside a stellar first half for Carmelo Anthony. He had 14 points, 2 steals, and 5 assists. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think? And that does it for our...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Nowitzki. Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. And there's Porzingis, and it's Finley in at the 3 slot.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
And it's off from 3-point range. The Knicks shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. Outside Anthony. Brunson against Starks. Robinson down low. Makes it off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Doncic passes to Nowitzki. Kicks to Doncic. Now Finley. Passes it to Brunson. Got a piece of it. Outside Anthony. Down low. Here's Robinson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
Assisted by
Robinson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Doncic looking it over. Finley the pass to Doncic. From 12 feet out. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Doncic has got 15.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
Starks dishes to Anthony. The 17-footer. And again, it's New York.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Finley. Doncic outside. Softly drops in the floater.
He has still not missed a shot. Where could they be today without him?
Starks against Brunson. Outside Anthony. And again, it's New York.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Doncic passes to Finley. Back to Doncic. Now the pass to Porzingis. Pass to Finley. Stolen by Robinson. Outside Anthony. Lobbed up there for Robinson. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
Third and fewest turnovers a game. 12th in shooting percentage. And they were in the top half of the league in terms of free throw shooting. It could have been better, but I just felt last year they had a few guys who were off.
And Greg, what stands out to me the most is their turnover ranking. They were never careless with the ball. Never played out of control. And the Mavericks making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. Doncic outside. Left side, Porzingis. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Nowitzki. And a little luck that time, but it drops. 6 points for him.
And, you know, we know Nowitzki is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot guy. Does a fabulous job measuring up these shots.
Back to Starks. To the middle. Here's Robinson. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Doncic kicks to Finney Smith. Back to Doncic. Passes it to Porzingis. Brunson with it. Pass to Nowitzki. Fires the 3. Drains the 3-pointer. Nowitzki's got 9 points.
Nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Here's Starks. 11 points in the game. Anthony finds Barrett. Outside for Robinson. Outside Anthony. From the top of the key. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Anthony's got 6 here in this quarter. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The pass to Finney Smith. Lob pass to Porzingis. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Porzingis has got his first bucket in this one. For New York, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Pass to Barrett. Anthony drawing the double team. Robinson passes to Starks. Over Brunson. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Passes to Brunson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Robinson against Porzingis. Now Brunson. They get a hand on it. Starks with the steal. Pass to Randall. Now here's Barrett. Down low. Here's Robinson. And again, it's New York. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Doncic kicks to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And so
no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. David,
thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.